And the way you do that is with your index finger.
Why are you waving it like that? I don't like your finger moving around like that. I see where that finger was shaving them pubes in that last video. Coach Greg, and today I'm doing another video on one of my favorite YouTubers, teaching men's fashion. Normally I only watch videos where he's doing like stupid push-ups and like shaving his pubes and stuff, but today I decided I'd watch what else he does, teaching men's fashion. I'm gonna review the video, and I haven't even watched it yet, so I can't wait to see this one. It's called 7 Power Moves Every Guy Should Know. I do identify as a circle, but I in fact was born a man. So I'm gonna see, can this help me or not? See what he does, I can't wait to find out. Now mind you, I picked this video because he had 2 huge holes in his knees on the thumbnail, and I was like, oh, it looks like he was in a fight with a raccoon or something, and the raccoon clearly won. So let's see if he can teach this old man who knows nothing about fashion how I should dress.
I'm gonna show you how to flex your behavioral biceps without harming anyone by showing you 7 power moves all men must know. So when you deploy them, well, let's just say so much testosterone is gonna fuel your body, you're gonna walk out of that building like The Rock.
So I'm 30 seconds into the video, and I think that he's actually just a really good actor. This video has to be made for 14 or 15-year-olds who are thinking they're learning power moves, but they're actually not. No grown man adult would watch this channel. There's no possible way that any of you who watch this are grown men.
Whatever girl you want to steal with, yeah, she'll go with you.
There's no way that a man that speaks like this is gonna have anyone paying attention. And that's coming from somebody that friggin' sounds like Gilbert Gottfried. Think about it. If I can't even watch this and keep a straight face, how can any of you? So he's gonna teach me how to act and behave to assert power over other people. Like flexing my freaking biceps on people, but without hurting them. I'm not gonna punch them. I'm just gonna behave a certain way, and it's gonna be powerful, and I'm gonna be able to get girls. Because all men want girls, we can't be bisexual, we can't be circle sexual, can we?
Number 1, I want you to pick up the tab. Pick up the check. If you're with the client, or business meeting, or with people you want to impress like girls, I want you to pick up the tab as you see it coming and not even hesitate.
So if you're eating with a bunch of people, pay the whole bill. Guess what? If you're watching his freaking channel, you can't afford to pay the bill. You can't afford it. Anyone who can afford to pay an entire table is not watching this channel. No. If you're watching him to learn a power move, it means you're poor. It means you can't afford anything. It means you probably barely can go out to eat and let somebody else pay for it. You're there hoping, please somebody else pick up the check, because you can't even pay for yourself. Well, maybe if you went to McDonald's, somewhere where it's pretty cheap, but you're certainly not going out to some expensive fancy restaurant and saying to the waiter, here, take my credit card. You don't own a credit card if you're watching this channel. Are you kidding me? Nobody watches this channel as a credit card, except for freaking me. But I only watch it for entertainment, not to actually learn anything. Imagine you're a person that goes to business meetings and have clients and are trying to impress sophisticated women, and you're watching this channel to teach you how to act to get these things in your life. If you're at that stage, it means you're a child or you're never going to be successful. If you're a kid, that makes sense, okay? But if you're a grown adult, you're not gonna listen to this guy.
You can really elevate this power move by excusing yourself from the table early, getting the waitress so he can run your card before the tab even makes it to the table. You're gonna be like, it's all right, I got it covered, we're good. Power move, explosions.
Boom, kablam, wow, boom, boom. I spent my entire year's salary in one meal at a restaurant for people. Trust me, that's the situation. So teaching men's fashion, when you're teaching these people, it should have been how to not have to pay your bill. Walk around and look around and go to the bathroom when the bill comes and hope somebody else pays for it, because if you're watching my channel, you clearly have no job and no money, and you're gonna need ways to be able to go out and not have to pick up the tab.
Number 2, I call this one the power handshake. Most guys give this weak handshake that's embarrassing and timid.
Most guys do a handshake like this. No, most men don't give a handshake like this. They shake a hand like a normal grown friggin' man. There are several different ways that they do that. All of the shaking hand methods are acceptable. There is no right way, wrong way to shake a hand. Power move. What are you gonna do? Squeeze your hand and grip it to death? It's all more powerful than you?
And the way you do that is with your index finger.
So he says when you give someone a handshake, you have to give it with the index finger. I was like, what the hell is this guy doing with his freaking index finger? Why are you waving it like that? I don't like your finger moving around like that. I see where that finger was shaving them pubes in that last video. So you have to shake their hand with the index finger pointed out completely so they can't actually shake your hand. When you do that, they're gonna think, why is this freaking moron shaking my hand like a moron? Why is he trying to do that? Is he trying to exert dominance over me? Does this guy think that because he shakes my hand a different way, that he's gonna be able to have power over me? Yeah, like the way somebody shakes my hand is gonna make me bow to them as my master or something. And if that's not enough, you shake his hand, lean in, put your hand on his shoulder, and bring him in close. Why are you bringing me in so close and putting your hand on my shoulder in like that? What are you trying to do? You try to ask me out? What is that? You're trying to be dominant over me by doing this? No, just be a normal adult. Hey, nice to meet you.
All right, this is your final power move. Subscribe to this channel, and you're gonna receive a lifetime of power moves that's gonna make you a confident beast.
Yeah, because the hundreds of thousands of people that are gonna watch this are gonna all walk around shaking people's hands differently and thinking that they now have power and dominance over another person. No. Do you think watching these channels is gonna allow you to be powerful over other people? How you shake their hand? No, be confident in yourself. Believe in yourself and be yourself. Don't pretend to be somebody you're not. Don't pretend and fake the way you are. Be you. People will see you for you. That's more respectable than somebody pretending to be powerful over me.
Number 3, take care of yourself. Scenario, you get lucky. You're getting undressed. Girl sees that you're fully groomed down here and up here. Power move. This is exactly why, boys, we are part owners of a company called Manscaped.
Are you kidding me? Move number 3 is shave your pubes and trim your freaking beard and buy my freaking trimmer thing. The last video I watched was him trying to sell this trimmer. All this guy does for a career is make YouTube videos and tell you have to shave your pubes for a living because when you're getting naked for your woman, she gotta see that you're powerful. What, are you gonna dominate her down there? Am I saying, yeah, I'm shaving? What is wrong with this guy?
We came out with our Lawnmower 3.0. This is the best selling.
It's another ad! Babe, remember the pube shaving dude? He's freaking got another video and it's the pube shaver guy.
Again?
Look at this.
The pube again?
So it doesn't matter what sensitive area you are shaving down, we got you covered.
He said it doesn't matter and he forgot to point to the sky.
It doesn't matter how it makes you.
Manscaped?
The Rock didn't even comment on the channel. He doesn't know what he's doing. So Mason, he's made a video and said, I need to show a video where a lot of 12-year-olds are gonna watch it who have their parents' credit cards and they're gonna watch the video. And during the video, I need to somehow say, buy my pube shaver. And tell them, hey, when you eventually have sex with somebody in the future, because you're obviously a virgin right now, you need to have your freaking pube shaved. And my pube shaver, it doesn't nick things. So buy it, it's the best. Anyone that's used it says it's the best. That's the premise of his videos. That's what almost 5 million people are subscribed to. I can't believe it. I thought at least he knew about men's fashion. I thought, oh, he probably is just not that smart about fitness. He's probably an expert on men's fashion. I can't believe what I'm watching right now, and I'm only on step 3 out of 7.
Here is me running it over my own nipple. This is how much I trust my own brand, bro.
Are you kidding me? So he's shaving his freaking nipples this time. In the last video, he was shaving his pubes. Now he's shaving his nipples. Come on, he's shaving his nipples. Nipple shaving, pube shaving. He's gonna shave his ass next. What is this guy all about? Why is he doing this? Why do we have to subject ourselves to this? I can't believe the names, the grass trimmer and the weed whacker and the this and the that. It's a non-stop ad. This is all ads. I'm looking for 7 tips on how to be powerful. And all I got is tip 3, freaking shave your nipples. And he's selling his body wash and his ball scraper and his colognes and his this and it's the man's. It's a 7-minute ad. I mean, I'm 4 minutes and 20 seconds into an 8-minute video and I'm on step 3. I don't know what's going on right now. Babe, can you believe how much ads this guy's doing?
All right, I got you. I'm gonna give you free shipping. Have you clicked yet? Oh, that's not enough. All right, I got you. I'm gonna give you a free pair of boxers. These.
Okay, so in summary, he spent over 2 minutes adding things to the package so that I would buy this shaving kit. I think I get a car, a brand new house, a week in Hawaii with 15 strippers, Dan Bilzerian's coming over. The whole crew's gonna be over. Just click the link and buy something from me. The problem is no one has any money at all. They're not buying it. They don't have a credit card.
Number 4, the off-the-menu order. Picture this. You just sat down with your girl. This is your first date on a dinner date. And this is her 100th time sitting on a first date with a guy. You guys sit down, and after a few seconds of both of you looking at the menu, you all of a sudden put it down and say this to her. You know what? This isn't on the menu, but they do this thing here, and then fill in the blank. That one move right there, now all of a sudden you're this mysterious new, knows all types of secrets type of guy.
Okay, stupid light. Yeah, I don't want you to decide what you want to eat. I want to order for you, and I'm going to order something that's not on the menu. You know, they have this thing, you should eat this. That's a power move, right? Because then she won't actually think you've been to this restaurant 100 other times and that you just bring all these other girls on dates all the time. No, they'll think that you're just so smart and best friends with the chef, because being friends with the chef means you're such a cool dude. And she's for sure going to want a second date if you're friends with the chef.
Hopefully she's not watching this. It's called Google.
Wow, you could go on Google and investigate what kind of food they have at this restaurant beforehand. That makes you such a catch, because then the girl's gonna be like, I need to be there, this man. He's so obsessive that he searches the restaurant menu before he even gets there, because he just has to know what kind of food there is. He has no spontaneity.
Spontaneity.
He can't just show up and say, hey, I'll eat the first thing on the menu. He could have said, hey, this is the power move. When you go on a restaurant on a first date, you order the first appetizer you see, and the first meal on the restaurant, you say, hey, I just eat whatever it is. I don't care. I just eat. That's just as powerful as saying, I know the chef's special. This is stupid advice that doesn't mean anything. It will impress a freaking women. At least the women that I would have gone on a date with 55 years ago when I used to date other people. Right, babe?
Right there.
She wasn't listening, I hope. Power move number 5. Before you go on a date, email this girl all her best friends and say, hey, I'm gonna take this friend of yours out on a date. Tell me everything that she likes to do. Tell me all about her. I wanna impress her. Because then when you take her on a date, she'll be like, oh my goodness, how does this guy know that I like going to the art museum? How does he know I like this movie? No, she's gonna be like, really? This creepo has been asking you all these questions? I'm not dating him in the first place. Not a power move to stalk someone's friends and ask them millions of questions to know about them. Not the type of move to do on a first date. No, not good advice, Mr. Men's Fashion. And what does this have to do with men's fashion? I thought I was going to learn what pants to wear.
Number 6, abandon your day job. There is no stronger power move than submitting your resignation to your boss and saying that you are now your own boss.
This is the stupidest advice in the world. Quit your job and become unemployed and just do your own thing. That way when you date people and they say, hey, what do you do for a living? Oh, you know, I do this and that. I'm my own boss. I make my own rules. I wake up when I want and I go to bed when I want. Because that's going to impress a girl more than saying, yes, I work 9 to 5 at this bank. I'm a teacher at this school. I'm a lawyer at this firm. And what are some other jobs? I'm a nurse at this hospital. Yeah, it's horrible to say that. It's better to say, I'm unemployed. I work for myself. What do you think is going to be more impressive?
And finally, number 7, know more than they do. Information is power. So I want you to acquire as much as you can. You see, you want both information as in who you're meeting with, who they are, what they like, etc., and also external information.
And number 7, I actually agree with something that Men's Fashion said. I almost feel like I'm wrong, like I'm only right 99.6% of the time. Maybe this is wrong because I'm actually agreeing on this. He says that you should know more than the people that you're with. Know more. Do more research, learn more about the topics, and become highly educated in that. That way, when you're talking to people, you'll sound smart and educated and be more powerful. Whether it's on a business trip, whether it's with clients, whether it's whatever in life. Be educated. Know what's going on so that when you talk to people, you actually sound smart. That to me makes perfect sense. That does in fact sound like a power move. Heck of a lot better than shaving your nipples and shaking people with your index finger and grabbing them like this, or stalking their friggin' or stalking their girlfriends and asking them a bunch of questions about them. Okay, so the video is over. I didn't learn anything about what to wear. I thought I was gonna learn about fashion. I have no fashion sense. I mean, all I do is wear freaking tank tops in videos. I have no fashion sense. I wanted to actually see what he was gonna say. Maybe I'll have to watch another video of his where he teaches actual fashion tips, because I have no fashion sense. I thought he could actually teach me something. Apparently his YouTube channel is for 13 to 16-year-olds who don't know anything about life and are just looking for someone to teach them. I don't know, but he has almost 5 million subscribers, so he must have done something right at some point. Maybe he's way smarter than I think, and he just gives the people what they want to know. I don't know, shocks the heck out of me, but I'm gonna end it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching, Greg Doucette, IP Pro. Follow me on Instagram if you want to buy my cookbook and my training book. Buy all my freaking ebooks. Watch that video, that one as well. They're both educational. You need to watch it. And until next time, I am out. Man, this fashion dude. He didn't get into anything about how to dress.